up everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Ezeee back at it again with another video. So sorry if I'm squatting down, I didn't really set up my phone that well, but I am doing faux locs today. I've already started, so I just wanted to show you how I parted my hair, and then I'm gonna come back and show you how I did my faux locs and which products I use and blah blah blah. So this is how okay, so this is not the most neatest parting ever, but who cares? Yeah, it's what I got, and obviously I can't really see the back of my head that well, but yeah. Hey guys, so I'm halfway through my hair and I just thought I'd show you my progress of these locks. They're very long. So if I do have any Mali hair left, as you can see, there's some pieces like down here that I didn't cover with Mali hair. But if I do have any left, then I'll try cover most of them. But it blends in really well because I got the same color. And then yeah, when I'm done, I'm just gonna show you guys how long these are. But I'm almost done. So yeah, and then I'm gonna tell you everything I used. I showed you the hair, so I'm gonna tell you like what's up. I'm just taking a break because I need to eat. Okay, hey guys, so I'm coming back to you with just one more lock to go so I can show you how I did it. Let me just set up my mirror so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so I left one, and I'm just gonna quickly show you guys how I did this whole. I don't even know how many I need. I think I can just slide it out because I don't need a lot. So I'm gonna slide out two. So one thing about this crochet hair is it doesn't have a hook. I didn't see that in the store when I bought it, so I had to work around this not having a hook. So what I do is I put the crochet needle through the base of my natural hair, and then I split this into two just a little bit at the top. I hope you can see that. And then what I did is I put the one half of the split in the hook like so, and then I thread it through, and then I take it out. And then what I do is I take this piece and this other piece, and I just tie a normal knot. Basically, that's what I did. And then because this is the front of my hair, and I actually want this part to be a lot more thicker than the other parts in the back, because there's some parts like I didn't use that much hair, like this one. I think it looks more realistic, the fact that they're different sizes. So, and then I'm gonna add another thing, and I have a loose piece right here for those two things that I did. Hey, I'm not making any sense, but I'm just talking about that little knot I made at the top. So those two loose ends, I just combined the other thread to it, and then yeah. So I'm just gonna add it there, and I'm gonna tie it up again. And then now I've got like a good base to work on. So what I do is I took this Mali hair, and then I just fluff it out a little bit so I get a bigger surface area, because these are the last pieces I have, and I actually had to like count how many sections I had left and try to work through that. So I'm gonna be using 4 of these pieces on this one side of my hair. So I'm gonna start with 2, and then I just fluff it out to get like a bigger surface area. because when it's just like this, like it doesn't cover much, it covers more ground. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense. So I'm going to show you. So what I do is I take these two pieces, right, and then I put this on my hair like so and leave a little bit out there, and then I hold everything together and just start twisting. Now when you twist, you need to make sure that the hair is flat, otherwise it will unravel. I did a couple of those like that and I had to redo them, so be careful. So I'm making sure I'm holding on to it. I'm not really twisting tightly because I want them to be a little bit flexible. Obviously today's just the first day, so they won't be as flexible, but I don't want them to take too long. So I made sure I went around the base a lot of times, and then I'm just gonna start moving down my hair. And at this point I like switching my arms, and then that's it. And then what I like to do at this point, these are just pieces that I cut out. If I want to make it a lot more thicker, again I just add the piece and then I twist around it to secure it. It's not going to come out. And then yeah, and then when I get to this point, what I like to do is I take more Molly hair and then I just put on the underside like that, and then I begin twisting again, and then it combines everything together. So that's just basically how I did that. It took me, but I started very late yesterday, so when I got to like half my head, I just stopped and decided to eat and then go to bed. And then I think that was like about 4 hours, and then it took me 2 hours to finish off today. So actually like, yeah, 2 to like 3 hours. So I'd say it's about 6 to 7 hours, but like I've been taking breaks. Like I've been eating, I've been getting up to go to the bathroom, stuff like that. So factor in maybe like an hour or so. And then I also had to go get more hair, so I had to go back to the shop to get more hair. I just needed 2 more packs, so I needed 1 more pack of the crochet hair and 1 more pack of the Molly hair. So in total, I think I did say this in the beginning of the video, in total I used 1.5 packs of the crochet hair, and then I used 5 packs of the Molly hair because they're so thick and they take up like a lot more. So as you can see, I'm just kind of like going down with it, and we're not even like halfway there. Well, we sort of are, because these are long, like these are 22-inch crochet locks. Like they're very long, like they're like past my knee from my head. They're past my knee, so I cut them at the bottom because I don't want them to be like by my knee. I want them to be long, but I don't want them to be that long. So this is the last piece of Molly hair that I'm adding on just to complete it to the bottom. My hand is so sore from just holding down and twisting. So honestly, I decided to do this on my own because I'll insert screenshots, but I won't like call out the hair salon or anything. So I'd ask them like, how much is it to do like these locks, the long ones, and then the lady was like, it's 1,000 for labor.
As usual, I was wrong. These were 1,800, you guys. 1,800 for labor, and a packet of Mali hair was around 150, and I would need about 6 to 8. That's ridiculous. Like, I was like, these people are taking the mick. Ain't nobody paying that much money. I was like, come on. So yeah, in the end, honestly, I saved myself.
And then you have to buy your own hair. So like I asked them, like, well, how much is the hair? And she was like, a pack of Mali hair is like, I think she said, I'm not sure, but I have a screenshot of the conversation. I think she said like 160 rand. And the last time I had Faux Locs, which was like about a week ago actually, I did my locks like last month in Hillbrow, and the lady charged me 300 for labor, and then I paid I think 260 for hair in town. But the thing is, I bought 5 packs and I told her I wanted them long and she couldn't get them long, and I didn't understand why, because most of the YouTube videos I was watching, the people were like, you know, it took like 6 packs and they had like long locks. So I don't know if she like was wasting the Mali hair or something, and they didn't look the way I wanted them to look, because she suggested we do goddess locks, and honestly by like week 2 those things looked ratch. So when I get to the bottom, sorry, I'll continue. When I get to the bottom, I just wrap the hair around the top, and then I roll it in my palm like this, and then what I do is I take a lighter and I basically just burn to secure the hair. The only thing about burning is that it sticks to like stuff and it sticks together, but it secures the hair, and I don't think any other method would do it. The slider is almost done because I've been using it all day. Please don't finish on me on my one last lock. So I'm just literally going up the lock, and after burning it I roll it in my palms, just to like, I've burned myself a lot doing this. So doing this, right, I didn't realize that I wouldn't have enough Mali hair to cover everything all the way down. But what I like about it is that, well, they're the same color, and it just looks like, because I used color 4, it just looks like the dread is just like tapering. So when I get to this point, it's either I like first measure like where I want it to be, and then I cut it at the bottom because it's long. Like I said, it's like past my knee, so I measure that and then I cut it, and it makes it shorter. And then I saw this on a YouTube video, so like what they were explaining is that sometimes like people's dreads, like they split at the end, and I thought, oh, that looks really cool, because like, you know, some people's dreads like split, like they join them when they're like too thin or something, so they tend to like split. So what I did is, on some of them I'll probably like cut it like till here or till here, but now I want to make it longer, so I cut it till here, and then that's it, it's split. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how long it is. I hope you'll be able to see how long my hair is. So yeah, that's just how long it is. It's like past my butt. So yeah, let me continue the story. So yeah, she suggested goddess locks, and then like after a week or so they started looking a bit finicky, and I wasn't really happy with it, but because I paid money and stuff, I kept the style in. And the thing is, some of them began unraveling, and like for me to actually watch YouTube videos is that I had to retwist some of them, so I wanted to learn how to do that. And then I saw that, okay, it's not as bad. I mean, like, this is my first time doing my whole head, so it's not like professional, but I am happy with the hair. I'm happy with how it looks, and if they start to unravel, at least I know what to do. So at this point, I'm really happy that I taught myself how to do my own hair, because let me see, I paid $80 for the crochet hair, so that's one pack, so 80 times 2 is 190. Wait, I'm like, 80 times 2 is 160. Wow, my maths. This is so embarrassing. Yikes. And then the Mali hair, one pack is 60. So anyway, you get the point. So I spent I would say around 500. So that's I spent around 500, yeah. So that's about half the price I would have paid for labor.
Again, I'm wrong. It's about a third what I would have paid for labor, since it was around 1,800. I cannot believe this. I've saved so much money. I've literally saved 1,300 minus the hair, by the way.
Half the price I would have paid for labor for these long faux locks. And I mean, I did them myself. Of course, my hands are sore, but it's my time, and I put that time aside to do my own hair. Next time, I'm actually going to be doing braids on my hair. I've been watching YouTube videos, so hopefully that goes well. Because I think at this point, I'm so tired of paying people to do my hair, and sometimes they mess it up so it doesn't come out the way you want it, or it's just too much money, and then there's someone there like pulling your hair and stuff like that. I mean, I could control the tension on my own hair because I know my limits. I know I can't be wrapping my hair too tight, and that was great for me. So I think I am done going to do my hair at the salon. I mean, I stopped washing my hair at the salon a long time ago. I wash and condition my own hair. Obviously, if you don't want to do that, you can go to places like Candy & Co. that, you know, they're more gentle, or you can go to like a natural hair salon. Like, they are more gentle and they know how to deal with natural hair. But I still don't want to pay $200 for someone to do my hair when I can just take my product and wash my hair at home and let it air dry. If I want to blow dry it, I blow dry it myself. So at this point, I've had enough, and I decided to teach myself how to braid my hair. I think that is way better if I'm doing the protective style myself. If I mess up, then I mess up. If it looks raggedy, then it's on me, you know. At least at that point, if I see that I can't do it, I'll stop. But with these, I actually, like, I think I did 5 of them, and then I figured out the best method for me to do it, because doing hair on yourself is not simple. Right now I'm blabbing on, but anyway, that is the tutorial, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And if you do try to do this yourself, please send me pictures on my Instagram. I'm gonna link it down in the description box, and I'm also gonna put my name down on the screen there. And yeah, go check this hair out, and I will see you guys next time. Deuces.